So, hello everybody. It's our second one FeliTalk live stream. I hope everything is okay. If there's some issues with video or hearing me, just write in our chat box, and I'll try to figure out how I can help myself and help you. So, yeah, right now I'm alone here, but I hope for more viewers. So we are waiting. Yes, hello everybody. Hello everybody. Welcome in our this FeliTalk live stream number 2. As I understand that you gonna enjoyed our first FeliTalk live stream, and I hope that everything will be okay in future. So looking forward for new viewers right now. So how are you guys? Just write me and we're gonna chat with you, because I'd like to have all our live streams like Q&A session. I can answer some basic questions about how to learn quickly and in a funny way. And just to chat, how are you guys? How is your day? Yeah, I'd kindly ask you to write all comments in English, because unfortunately I'm not acquainted with Japanese language. So I'd kindly ask you to write it in English, because I'd really like to read all your comments and have a discussion with you. But unfortunately, I don't know Japanese language, but I'd really like to. I'd really, really like to. So yeah, how are you guys? How was your week? How was your weekend? Do you have any plans for this summer? Because right now, as I'm a student, I'm also a student, as you guys are. My summer is kindly messed up, because I don't understand what should I do more. I try to stay productive all year round, and I hope I'll manage to do it actually, because in August, in August, I'll manage to visit my friend from Norway, and that's gonna be a great experience, because that'd be the first time I'll travel alone, and that's I think a great theme for our FeliTalk live stream number 2. I think it could be traveling, because I see 10 viewers right now, and I'm glad. 11 viewers right now. Just write me in chat box about your favorite countries you visited lately, or you plan to visit in the future, and we're gonna discuss. Because I consider myself as kind of great traveler, I guess. I've already been in 13 or 12 countries. I actually do not remember. But the point is, I've traveled only with my parents, because I'm only 18 right now, and I didn't have the opportunity to travel alone, because all in all, when you're with someone and you're traveling by someone more experienced, it's easier for you, because you're just kind of like, yeah, I'll go whatever and however you want me to go. So yes, and right now I have opportunity to visit all countries. Hello, Felisa. Feritaku. Feritaku, I don't know, is it Felisa in Japanese? Maybe. Yeah, and I managed to visit all countries on my own. So, guys, I kindly ask you to write some your favorite countries you'd like to visit. Maybe I'll tell you some tips because I am a big fan of Italy. Um, I'm a big fan of traveling in Europe, especially Western Europe. I've been in France, I've been in Germany, I've been in Italy. Yeah, Italy is my love, mi amore. I tried to learn Italian language. Oh, hello, everybody. I see somebody tried to write a comment in Ukrainian. Що ти зараз робиш? I guess my answer will be also in Ukrainian. You won't understand anything, but a lot of people who eager to travel a lot to ask me like, Victoria, is it kind of possible to travel without any knowledge of in English? And I said like, you can try actually. But then, it's kind of fear of one actor, and it's not kind of comfortable because knowing any other language makes your life a lot easier. Like, I think you understand that English is language of connecting because with the help of English, you can find your friends in Japan, Ukraine, Italy, and any other part here around the world. So try to learn a little bit of English. All countries Ukraine. Yes, a lot of my students told me that they want to visit Ukraine someday, and I say like, I right now I kindly ask everybody just make some plan, just fingers crossed that everything will be in Ukraine okay, and we're gonna have this trip because actually right now I'm in Lviv, I'm in Ukraine. All this wartime period, I was in Ukraine with my parents, with my dog. Everything is okay here in Lviv. Yeah. And a lot of students told me like, is it okay? Is it kind of safe to stay here? And I'm like, for us it is. But when any other foreigner um has to put up with air alarms or something like that when there is a higher risk of rockets strike any building or not building, people are are frightened by it because I'm kind of used to it and I know what to do, what I can miss and all that stuff, and I can skip some air alarms if I understand that it's okay, it's safe. But right now it's not very safe for foreigners to visit Ukraine. But I guess that our FeliTalk live stream number 3, yes, 3, will be about Ukraine, and I try to tell you something about my native city, Lviv. You can Google it. It's amazing. It's stunning. It's small Vienna. It's small Budapest. It's small Paris. It's very comfortable for me, and I feel at home here. Yeah. How many words can you speak? Words. I guess human languages. I can speak Ukrainian. I can speak Russian because on my, especially the biggest issue right now is a problem of language, and all of us like the Zoomer generation, we had some TV shows or cartoons in Russian. It was okay for us, but right now it's a big issue actually. Yeah, I can speak Ukrainian, Russian, a little bit of Belarusian, English, Polish, and a little bit of Italian. Yeah, and it's kind of comfortable for me. just to travel a lot because a lot of my friends are a lot around the world. Oh, this year I tried to learn a little bit of Norwegian, I guess, but I don't know if I can manage with it, but I hope for that. Try to speak Japanese. I don't know any other word in Japanese. You can write me with English transcription. Do you know how to say hi in Japanese? I not try to tell because I can mess up with Chinese, Korean. So just write me in English letters how to say it, and I'll try it. Because I've never ever tried Japanese because I don't know even why. I tried to explain myself why I don't know any Japanese, but that's how it is. I know in my school when I was a school student, um, we had Chinese language. It was like a faculty. It's konnichiwa, konnichiwa. Maybe it's in future. In future, I tried to learn some Japanese, but as you understand, our Ukrainian language and English language is not the same or even slightly from one family as Japanese because um, like English language is Roman family. Is they have the same letters and a style of creating words as Polish, Italian. They're from one family, and Ukrainian, Russian, Belarusian, etc. are from another family. So and Japanese, maybe I'm mistaken about this is families, but I think I'll struggle with some Japanese language. But guys, I'm open for everything to study the same as you. So let's study all together. By the way, how do you say cat in Japanese? Because my student told me and I forgot. Yeah, just write me in chat box how to say cat in Japanese. I'll try to spell it. Yeah, we stopped. Yeah, we started about Italy. Because I think it would be kind of great to talk about traveling because it's summer. Guys, I'd like to know how many students or job workers we have. Do you have any plans for this summer? If yes, tell me what would you like to do. If no, why don't you have any plans for this summer? Yes, sometimes I don't know, skill of planning is very useful, but sometimes it can ruin your life because when you do something on the spot without any planning, it's it's even better than you plan. You have a great plan. Like okay, we are coming to Rome or Milan at 12:13. Oh, you don't have. Interesting fact in Ukraine, we don't have 1 p.m., 1 a.m. We have to like a 13, like a 13:00 or yeah, it's 1 p.m. For example, 23:00, like I mean 23 o'clock. Yeah, it's 11 p.m. And it's very interesting. It's very interesting. It's interesting fact about Ukraine that our time is different from other countries. Like we're coming to airport in Milan at 1 p.m. Then we are like we're catching a bus. We're going to Duomo, like etc. 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 And in one moment everything crashes, and you're sitting like, let's go to McDonald's. But when you do something on spot, you understand that you're in that flow of doing something, and everything is creating by itself, and it's very interesting. Yeah, hello, hello, hello. How are you guys? How are you doing? Yeah, and my favorite city in Italy is Milan, or the region. The region is called Lombardia. I wish I could share my screen, but I have no clue how to do it here. I'm not I'm kind of Instagram geek that know everything about Instagram, but in YouTube, you know, um, it's the second live stream also for me, and I hope that everything is okay. Is it? Um, yeah. In Italy, especially it's food. The fast food you can even try. It's in Italy. There's pasta, pizza. Uh, it's kind of cliche for us, especially people who are not from Italy, that pizza and all those sandwiches are their national food. Actually, it is, but it's not as national. Pizza and pasta is kind of cliche for Italians. But also those sandwiches are reminded. It's panini. A Little Nas X. Am I right? Yeah, Little Nas X. He has a song called Panini. I'm not a big fan actually of Lil Nas X, but maybe there are some people who are fans. Just write me in chat box. Yes, and their Panini. Sometimes I'm just jealous of students who are studying there because you can have just a cup of espresso in the morning. Morning it's la mattina in Italian. Um, like you use a metro. It's Ukrainian brain. I also can have troubles in Ukrainian underground is called metro. Yeah, a little Ukrainian lessons. In Ukrainian, underground is metro. Same in England, especially London, they don't have an underground. They have tube. That's their like destination. They don't have underground. They have tube. It's kind of logically tube. Because in Ukraine it's metro. There is in Europe it's popular. There's metro. It's supermarket. It's a big supermarket. I guess it's from Germany. I guess it's from Germany. I'm not sure actually. But and the most common thing, especially for Ukrainians, if you understand that something is not the same as you think, he's from Ukraine or she's from Ukraine because uh, metro, even in countries like European countries like Italy, they have a sign like M, and it's meaning that they have underground there, and that's why some Ukrainians can just mess up with it and say metro. So you have a cup of espresso in Medina in the morning. You visit. You use your underground. You're going to some local university. You have a panini with prosciutto and mozzarella, and you're enjoying your life. Sounds kind of crazy and like a dream, isn't it? Yes, it is. Because I lived in Italy for 4 days and I visited Italy for 4 times, and every time is like a new one because especially this one of the most popular destinations in Italy is Duomo. It's like a chapel. So it's big, it's very beautiful. Yeah, you can Google it. It's stunning. It's like a cathedral. Yeah, it's more than like a chapel. It's cathedral. and I've never been inside, but there are a lot of photos of exterior of Duomo. So it's very beautiful. You can visit it. Yeah, you can visit it. And near the Duomo, there is Alexanderplatz. Alexanderplatz is kind of popular thing. There is like prototypes in France, in Paris, as I remember. Yeah, in Berlin, in Germany, there is also one. It's like a popular place. Like it's a supermarket. It's like a lot of elite shops like Louis Vuitton, Prada, etc., Gucci, a lot of them. And you understand the atmosphere of old Italian money vibe. Uh, Especially like interesting thing that in Ukraine when we had like a Zara shop. You understand? I don't know about you guys. You tell me about your shops, how it is organized. In Ukraine, some shops like Zara, Stradivarius is like in the tax group. They are organized so nasty. It's so awfully organized. And in Italy, I've just came into Zara, and oh my goodness gracious, 5 floors, 5 floors, and it's like a museum of Zara. And you're just sitting like, yeah, I'm actually shopping gig. I like to buy some new clothes, shoes. As any girl, actually, I guess we all like shopping. I'm sure for 100% that all girls like shopping. Maybe not. I don't know because I like shopping. Sometimes they even have some clothes that I've never ever tried on, and I won't ever try them on. But I have them, and I'll need them one great day. Yes, and in Italy it's very organized. I understand that it's I don't understand. I guess a story. I remember a story that in Paris. Yes, yeah, in Paris, some beauty trend. Uh, is, like for example, we have a beauty brand. So it was born in France, became popular in Milan, in Italy, and died in New York. Yeah, it's like a formula of popular some brands. Especially, tell me about your favorite brands because in Ukraine there we struggle with some European brands right now, as I mentioned, Zara, Stradivarius. Tell me about your shops because especially Milan or because Milan, I don't know, I didn't like the sound of Milan. Milan, Milano, as it is in Italian. Milano is at the capital of shopping, and I really understand why it is because all of the shops are are stunning. There are a few popular, by the way, streets that are called just for shopping. It's Buenos Aires Street, and there are famous Spanish some brands like with Spanish motives. There's another street with American shops like Guess, Calvin Klein, and all that stuff. It's very great. What else? I actually do not remember all spots as they are, but I highly recommend you to visit some countries because, first of all, you're gonna practice your English skills. Because if you want to order a cup of coffee, you have only two ways to know or Italian or English. There is no one because if you try to explain it like in Japanese, I guess they won't understand you. I guess, but maybe because while traveling a lot, um, I understood that there are a lot of people from Ukraine especially some like shops that are in Serravalle. Serravalle, it's a spot where there's like a lot of discounts. I've met so many Ukrainians, you cannot even imagine. And the thing is that you're trying to explain it in English, you try to have a talk, and then you understand, huh, she's from Ukraine. Like, are you from Ukraine? Like, yes. And it's like um reunion of people from the same countries. And it feels so pleasant, and it really warms my heart to meet some people from Ukraine actually. Um, yeah, just write me some questions in our chat box because we have only 4 minutes to the end, and we're gonna take back to our works to study. Maybe some have tips because I'll tell some tips how to try to learn new language. Because I guess I do not have my copybook right now. Um, Before going to any other country, for example, we have Italy. I tried to learn Italian, and I found, by the way, a great source of studying is Pinterest. Funny, but it is. Pinterest is a very good thing for studying because there are a lot of great like schemes to learn fast, and it's very easy actually. So you can just in Pinterest you can type in Italian for beginners, and you're gonna see a lot of small schemes to learn. So I tried the same way to learn Italian for the first time because I had opportunity to learn Italian in. It's very funny because I learned Italian sitting here in Ukraine via Zoom. I had lessons from a university from the United States in Chicago. It's DePaul University, so I had opportunity to learn Italian language in American university from Ukraine. Funny, but it is how it is. So before having opportunity, I had my like note, having some notes, my notebook where I had all some like small schemes I rewrote, and I tried to speak Italian because actually it's very great when you try to speak in native language of your of country you're visiting, because when we have in Ukraine some foreigners and I try to speak in Ukrainian, that's not funny. It's not kind of like, oh, what is he doing? No, we're like, oh my god, we try to speak Ukrainian, and that's great. We try to encourage him. We try to help him. I guess it's in on any other country you try to visit. They also help you, and and it's beneficial because you have some benefits from this even small talk because you practice your skills. So guys, I am very grateful for this live stream. If you have some recommendations how to make it more interesting, because I'd like to have our live streams more like a dialogue, Q&A session, question and answer session. We can talk about any other theme you'd like. Just write me in below. I guess it would be great if you write some your comments below our this video. Yeah, when this video will be posted, just write in this comments about what would you like of our next stream. We can talk about books, we can talk about favorite film, we can talk about Ukraine. I can tell you some about my city. You can write me about your city or favorite book. I don't know where you have comments. I have comments right here. So just write me your comments here, and we're gonna discuss any other things you'd like. So I'm very, very grateful for our live stream. It was FeliTalk live stream number 2. So I'm looking forward for our next live stream, and I wish you all the best. And as it is in Italian, yes. Oh, it's morning. I don't know what time is in Japan or any other countries, but I'll say arrivederci. So Arrivederci. Love you guys and see you in our live stream number 3. Yeah, 3. Arrivederci.